You might think you know everything, but this quiz will test that belief. Score 30 out of 60 or higher to prove your knowledge is strong. Let's begin. Question number 1. Which muscle is attached at only one end? Answer: the tongue. Question number 2. How many ribs does a typical adult skeleton have? Answer: 24 ribs. Question number 3. Which organ can completely regenerate from a small fraction? Answer: the liver. Question number 4. What is the largest internal organ by weight? Answer: the liver. Question number 5. Which part of the eye contains no blood vessels? Answer: the cornea. Question number 6. What is the strongest human muscle relative to size? Answer: the masseter, jaw. Question number 7. Which blood vessels carry oxygenated blood away from the heart? Answer: arteries. Question number 8. How many bones are in an adult human foot? Answer: 26 bones. Question number 9. Which brain part controls balance, posture, and coordination? Answer: the cerebellum. Question number 10. What percentage of human bone mass is water? Answer: about 30%. Question number 11. Where is the smallest bone in the body located? Answer: the inner ear. Question number 12. Which organ produces insulin to regulate blood sugar? Answer: the pancreas. Question number 13. What substance makes up the hardest part of the body? Answer: tooth enamel. Question number 14. Which layer of skin is waterproof and avascular? Answer: the epidermis. Question number 15. How many chambers are in a healthy human heart? Answer: four chambers. Question number 16. What is the main function of red blood cells? Answer. Transporting oxygen. Question number 17. Which long bone is the largest in the skeleton? Answer. The femur. Question number 18. Which protein is the primary component of hair? Answer. Keratin. Question number 19. Which gland is called the master endocrine gland? Answer. The pituitary gland. Question number 20. What is the length of the small intestine? Answer. 6 meters. Question number 21. Which part of the respiratory system is the voice box? Answer. The larynx. Question number 22. How many vertebrae make up the cervical spine? Answer. 7 vertebrae. Question number 23. What nerve is the longest in the human body? Answer. The sciatic nerve. Question number 24. Which organ filters waste from blood to produce urine? Answer. The kidneys. Question number 25. What gives human skin and hair its pigment? Answer. Melanin. Question number 26. Which joint type allows the greatest range of motion? Answer. Ball and socket joint. Question number 27. What is the primary function of blood platelets? Answer. Clotting blood. Question number 28. Which tissue connects muscles directly to human bones? Answer. Tendons. Question number 29. What percentage of body weight is typically muscle? Answer. About 40%. Question number 30. Which section of the spine bears the most weight? Answer. Lumbar spine. Question number 31. Which mature bone cells are embedded in the matrix? Answer. Osteocytes. Question number 32. What is the largest sesamoid bone in humans? Answer. Patella. Question number 33. Which neurotransmitter is released at the neuromuscular junction? Answer: acetylcholine. Question number 34. Which region of the brain regulates core body temperature? Answer: hypothalamus. Question number 35. Which heart valve prevents backflow into the left atrium? Answer: mitral valve. Question number 36. In which lymphoid organ do T lymphocytes mature? Answer: thymus. Question number 37. Which hormone is secreted by pancreas to lower glucose? Answer: insulin. Question number 38. What is the functional unit of the human kidney? Answer: nephron. Question number 39. Where does fertilization of a human egg typically occur? Answer: fallopian tube. Question number 40. What is the first shortest segment of small intestine? Answer: duodenum. Question number 41. Which muscle is responsible for abducting the arm? Answer: deltoid. Question number 42. Which cranial nerve transmits visual signals to the brain? Answer: optic nerve. Question number 43. Which specialized immune cells produce large amounts of antibodies? Answer: plasma cells. Question number 44. Which retinal photoreceptor cells handle bright light color vision? Answer: cones. Question number 45. What microscopic air sacs drive lung respiratory gas exchange? Answer: alveoli. Question number 46. Which long bone forms the structural upper arm framework? Answer: humerus. Question number 47. What is the outermost, toughest layer of the meninges? Answer: dura mater. Question number 48. Which endocrine gland secretes melatonin to regulate sleep cycles? Answer: pineal gland. Question number 49. What dome-shaped skeletal muscle drives quiet human respiration? Answer: diaphragm. Question number 50. What fluid circulates inside the inner ear membranous labyrinth? Answer: endolymph. Question number 51. Which muscular tube connects pharynx directly to the stomach? Answer: esophagus. Question number 52. Which multinucleated cells are specialized to resorb bone matrix? Answer: osteoclasts. Question number 53. What unique epithelial tissue lines the human urinary bladder? Answer: transitional epithelium. Question number 54. What dense fibrous connective tissue connects bone to bone? Answer: ligament. Question number 55. What is the primary function of the large intestine? Answer: water reabsorption. Question number 56. Which structure acts as the natural cardiac pacemaker? Answer: sinoatrial node. Question number 57. Which iron binding protein stores oxygen locally inside muscle cells? Answer: myoglobin. Question number 58. Which brainstem structure directly controls autonomic heart rate reflexes? Answer: medulla oblongata. Question number 59. Which hormone is produced by kidneys to stimulate erythrocytes? Answer: erythropoietin. Question number 60. Where is digestive bile stored before entering the duodenum? Answer: gallbladder.